Today's court appearance isn't the first time Nicholas August has stood before a judge. August has a history of violent crime spanning multiple counties.
Many people question, with his criminal history, including more than half a dozen orders of protection, why August was out on the streets. Hannah Zettel's looking into that part of the story for us, and Hannah, advocates say this case highlights domestic violence issues in the city.
Well, that it does, Eric and Mimi. The standoff was a frightening moment for most across the state line, but in the days since, the emotion seems to have shifted to frustration. 3 days after an hours-long standoff shook the Forest City, Rockford Mayor Tom McNamara is speaking out.
From the very beginning, we knew it was a big issue.
McNamara expresses gratitude to first responders called into action on the 3rd, also showing sympathy as details of the violent actions that took place inside the bank came to light.
I can't even imagine what this woman went through.
The mayor says events like the hostage situation bring to light a bigger issue of domestic violence within the community.
This incident highlights a whole host of issues, right? And each one of them is more troubling than the next.
The man at the center of the standoff, Nicholas August. In the past, August has pleaded guilty to endangering the life of a child and multiple counts of domestic battery. Records also show several women have filed emergency orders of protection against him. The most recent was granted last month. All of this leaves many wondering how he could roam free.
There's an increasing move in the state of Illinois over the last 3 to 5 years. The prosecutors, state attorneys in the state have lobbied against it.
Winnebago County State's Attorney Chief of Staff Mike Rock says liberal bail situations in Illinois could be to blame.
So you have people who are in custody on misdemeanors and those types of offenses where they're being allowed to be released from custody without posting anything, just by the sheer fact that they had been in custody for a period of time and received credit for sitting.
Now, the mayor added he shares the public's frustration regarding August's history, and he plans on meeting with the courts to learn more about these kinds of cases. Eric?